Alright guys, we're back at the house. We're gonna, first things first, we're going to check and see what temperature the apple thing, so it says, preheat 400, remove from plastic, and bake on a baking sheet in the center of the oven for an hour. So that is going to be step number one. We're going to actually leave that out on the side. So bake 400. All right, so we're going to slice up the tomato fairly thin. Then we're going to dice it up because we're going to have diced tomatoes on our burrito bowls. If somebody knows a good method for doing this, please let me know, because I have no earthly clue the best way to do this. I just sort of wing it each time, and I get a decent amount of diced tomatoes. So it's going to be tomatoes and onions, cheese, and I don't do anything like cilantro or anything like that, because I am one of the people in this world where cilantro tastes like soap. Let me know in the comments if y'all are also like me in that regards, and cilantro tastes like soap to you, because it definitely does to me. I need one more decent slice of a tomato there. Put those two on top of each other right there. And then it's onto the onions. Again, we're not going to do too much onion. I'm the only one that will, out of all of those, that will have onion on there. So we're just going to do just a hair of it. Probably the same style that we did the tomato one. There we go. Just a little bit. Don't want to use up the whole onion if I'm not gonna eat with all of it. There we go. It's going flying all over the kitchen here. There we go. That's a good amount. All right, now the tomatoes and onions are chopped, so we're going to get the apple pie in the oven. We've got to do the base of it for an hour before we put the crumble on and do an additional 10 minutes. So while that's in the oven cooking, we're going to brown the ground beef, season it, make some burrito bowls, and enjoy those. And then hopefully by the time we're done with all of that, it'll be ready to put the crumble on this guy, put it in for, like I said, about 10 more minutes, and then we're going to show y'all the cheese and apple pie. So let's get this bad boy in there. We need a knife to get it open. There we go. Deliciousness. Alright. So, in the oven this guy goes. There is no tray in there. Of course not. Why would there be? Alright, we got to find a baking sheet to put the pie on. So here's a baking sheet. Let's pop this bad boy on there. Put it in the oven. There we go. Set that like that. I'm going to do this guy for 65 minutes. Perfect. Alright, browning ground beef time. Let's get this on. Frying pan ready to rock. We're going to try and make this cool as possible. There we go. Turn that down a little bit to the medium. We're going to brown this guy, season it up, and then show you all the finished product. A little bit of seasoning to go in there. Season it to your own personal desire. I like just a little bit. Some may call that slightly more than a little bit. Where is my charging cable? Alright, the meat's done. So let's plate this sucker and enjoy it. The apple pie still has about 50 odd minutes to go. So let's plate this guy, enjoy it, wait for that. and then we will pick up the apple pie when that is ready to move on to phase 2. There we go. That looks good. Let's get some cheese on this guy. There we go. Cover it because I'm addicted to cheese. A little bit of diced tomato on there. A little bit of onion on there. A little bit more tomato. Get a nice spoon out. Guys, as I said in my last video, my favorite mispronunciation of it is bone apple teeth, guys. We're going to enjoy that. We'll pick it up when the apple pie is ready for phase 2. Fluffy's decided to join us. Hello, big boy. Dinner was fantastic. Intermission now. The pie is 40 seconds away from being done. So next phase is actually to put the topping on it. Well, I don't know why I'm putting that up there. Put the topping on it. So it says crumble, start at the edges, work your way into the middle. We're going to try to not screw this up. Or burn ourselves in the process. Oh, nearly achieved that on attempt number 1. There we go. Let's get a pair of scissors and see if we can't do this just right. There goes our timer. So we were about on the money with that. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I did not anticipate having to do this, but we'll make something work. Just a little bit. I feel like we might just, once we get our edges okay, we might dump it in the middle and sort of go with a spreading technique. There we go. Alright, so the directions say to pop this bad boy back in for about another 10 minutes. Let's be careful not to burn ourselves. Get that back in the oven, set our timer, and then check on it in a minute. Who thought gamers, right, could cook dinner? Who thought? Anyway, set the timer, 10 minutes. And we'll check in with y'all when that beeps. Beeper going off means the time to get the pie out. So let's see. Fingers crossed. It didn't screw up. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Let's just wrap that a little bit better around the finger there. That looks fantastic. We'll let that cool down for just a moment while we do the most important part, which is going to be cheese. Let's get something to cut this on or with. Yeah, we got a little board here. There we go. All right, as I said, apple pie and sharp Vermont cheese is where it's at. Not quite the pie that I would have probably used in this. I would have probably preferred something with a harder crust on it. But it'll all work just the same. A couple of slices there. All right. Let's get something to put the pie in. I need a dish. I need a dish. Good. All right, we need a dish to put the pie on. Here we go. There is dish. Got cheese cuts. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Fork. And let's try and get this guy out of here. It's a little chipped, but it'll be all right. It's probably going to fall apart on us a little bit, but I am so hungry. I cannot wait. Yeah, that is certainly going to fall apart. So it's going to be more like, I don't know, apple pie soup kind of deal. Let's try and get that bad boy on there. There we go. See if we can't cheat and use the fork a little bit and get some of that on there. Yeah. Alright, so you got that. Put a slice of cheese or two on the side. And we'll get the knife out of the way, make the aesthetics of the photograph really well. Bone apple teeth, guys. Let's do a quick taste test. Cheese and some scorching hot pie. Blow on it, keep it cool. Oh. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You want to see more episodes of A Video Gamer Trying to Cook. Stay tuned to the channel, y'all. I'm going to enjoy this. It's delicious. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.